All right, y'all, the segment is being brought to you by Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit. Why did I play that?
Because we needed to. We are going into this holiday season. Everybody ain't got the will and the blessings that they need. And you'd be amazed how many people you just uplifted right there, my brother.
Yeah, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful every morning,
yes,
man.
Sir.
That one tear me up. Brought to you by Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card. You can earn 3% cash back on online shopping, making the essentials even more rewarding. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation. Got your front page.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Maria, sorry about that. I know we're running behind. Good morning.
It's all good, Ricky. I was over here feeling it, too, and I appreciate the good energy this morning. Of course, I'm Maria Moore, and here's a quick look at today's news. Health officials are now saying that you should get vaccinated with either Pfizer or Moderna's vaccine, not with Johnson & Johnson. The CDC made the recommendation yesterday because the J&J shot can, in rare cases, cause serious blood clots, and it has caused 9 confirmed deaths. As we head into the holidays, experts are urging the unvaccinated to get a shot and telling those who've been vaccinated to get either the Pfizer or Moderna booster. Sadly, Ricky, the death toll from the tornadoes has got up to 90 people across 5 states, including 76 in Kentucky alone. In another development, survivors from the candle factory in Mayfield, Kentucky, where 8 workers were killed by the storm, have filed a suit against the company, claiming it showed flagrant indifference by not allowing employees to go home early. As the Supreme Court weighs in on whether to overturn Roe v. Wade yesterday, the FDA announced that it will permanently end a long-standing requirement that abortion pills have to be picked up in person. Ricky, I don't know how I feel about this one. Listen, the change was instituted during the start of the pandemic and will now become permanent. Now, this allows abortion access across states with restrictive abortion laws. Lastly, the police officer who mistook her gun for a taser in the killing of Dante Wright in Minneapolis is expected to testify in her own defense today. I'm Maria Moore filling in for Eva Marcille, and that's what's happening in News Rock T. What's going on in the world of sports?
Them Kansas City Chiefs looking like them Kansas City Chiefs, man, beating the Los Angeles Chargers last night. Mahomes had 410 yards passing. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill both combined for over 350 yards in receiving. Listen, I've been telling Super Dave all season long, you can forget about them Chiefs if you want to. They still got to work out a few kinks on defense, but
I'm glad you said the last part. Just remember the last part.
Hey, man, I tell it like it is, big dog. Right. But you can forget about them if you want to. Tomorrow is a big deal. Here's why, man. The Celebration Bowl is going down in the ATL, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is the HBCU National Championship, Jackson State versus South Carolina State. Televised, let me repeat, televised on ABC, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm challenging everybody to turn their TVs.
Sold out, isn't it?
Come on, dog. I'm challenging everybody out there to turn their TVs on at 12 p.m. Eastern Time and watch this championship game, man. It's the MEAC versus the champs of the SWAC, so it's going down, man. Big up to the HBCUs out there. Gary with the T, what's up there, Pimpin'?
All right, y'all. Everybody's talking about Cardi B. They're saying that she might have a breeze with her Christmas shopping this year. Now, it's being reported last night, the rapper tweeted about the easy wish list she got for her daughter, Culture Kari. Now, she's saying that, Culture said, she said, quote, all my baby want for Christmas is a yo-yo. She said, I love that for me. She said, she's glad that she just wanted a yo-yo. And some people are saying, I love kids that are so simple. Doesn't take much for them to be happy. And everybody's excited about it. Now, I think it's child neglection. Is that a word?
No,
neglect.
it's not.
Yeah.
You just made it up, though. It's good.
Thank you, Maria. Would y'all buy y'all multi-millionaires a yo-yo?
But most kids aren't impressed with all that. They just want something. They just want a little something.
Yeah, they didn't have
And because
everything.
every day is Christmas for that child. Every day is Christmas. That little baby be getting handbags, cars, airplanes, all of that. So if you follow Cardi B, she spoils that child all year long, and the girl is probably over it by now.
Especially if they get a yo ball. That's a yo ball back in the day when you didn't know how to yo-yo. That ball, it come right back to you.
Yes, sir.
Can't rock the baby with it, but...
Well, I hope D-Flack don't go to our house. What's the name of the people?
D-Fax.
D-Fax, yeah. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is reindeer. On the high end, you say reindeer, and on the low end, you say beautiful tan. That's your color for today, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
99 after the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. Rock Teasy.
My Neezy sitting in for the Briggity Tat this morning. The hot spot is where we bring you music, movies, and more. According to TMZ, the Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences has confirmed that all 10 victims who lost their lives at Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival died from compression asphyxia, meaning they were suffocated. One other person had a contributory cause of death, which is due to combined toxic effects of cocaine, methamphetamines, and ethanol. 3 of the victims were females, 7 were males with their ages ranging between 9 to 27 years old. In other words, in other news, Travis Scott-related news, the Houston rapper is spearheading a new concert safety initiative following the tragedy at Astroworld. TMZ reports that Scott has met up with the leaders from the United States Conference of Mayors and is aiming to form an official committee that will ensure concert and festival safety moving forward. So that's good. You know what I'm saying?
Got to start somewhere.
You got to, man. And we don't want this to happen anywhere. Not only at his concerts, but anybody else's concerts that's going to be performing in the future. Little sad news, man. Matter of fact, a lot of sad news. The Roots' longtime bassist, Leonard "Hub" Hubbard, has recently passed away. He had been battling cancer for years, was taken to the hospital by his wife on Wednesday after he couldn't move. All of a sudden, things took a turn and Hubbard passed away. His wife was unable to stay with him at the hospital due to COVID-19. The official cause has not been released, so rest in heaven, Hub. Man, if anybody was a fan of the Roots, or is a fan of the Roots, man, he was the glue to that group right there, man. Good news, though, for Megan Thee Stallion. She's landed a first-look deal with Netflix to create and executive produce a new series. Megan said in a statement, "I've always had a passion for telling creative and entertaining stories, so I'm thrilled about this partnership with Netflix. Venturing into production is the next step in my journey as an entrepreneur, and I can't wait to bring all my ideas to life and for my hotties to watch." Big up. Meg is doing her thing. She's doing her thing.
Sure is.
Rick, man, I got a little emotional story for you real fast.
Yeah.
Can you believe it's been 15 years since Stomp Wars?
Oh, yeah.
15 years. We celebrating our 15th anniversary, April the 9th. Save the date, Stomp Wars 2022. It's the Super Bowl of youth stepping, man. It's going down in Dallas, Texas. We're going to be donating $20,000 back to the winning step teams. We've been blessed to really help over 10,000 kids graduate high school over the 15 years through the art of stepping. I tell people all the time, man, these step teams this is bigger than just a step competition.
It actually motivates kids to go to college.
Oh, man.
Like to say, hey, let me see what that college life all about.
Decreasing the dropout rate because you got to go to school to participate with your step team.
Right.
Increasing the academic achievement because the no pass, no participate policy that we have in place.
Right.
So these step teams, man, they're doing phenomenal things. It's a national competition. So April the 9th, if you got a step team out there, registration is open. Go to stompwars.com and all of the divine.
It be packed.
Come on, dog. Here's what a huge.
You gonna have them kids from St. Louis?
You talking about GOV?
Yeah.
You already know, man. But the D9 presidents, man, many of them are gonna be attending in person.
Right.
Because they really appreciate what we're doing with this youth stepping movement. So shout out to all the D9 and all the support that you guys always been putting in for Stomp Wars over the years. So that's what I got for the hot spot right now. Coming up next, what we got? The HBCU note.
We got these nuts. That's what we got. That's what we got.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU know.
Oh, it's about that time to get it popping, pimping, and pimpettes. Rock T up in the building this time for another HBCU know. You know we're going to always highlight and put a spotlight on our heroes and she-ros that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. Oh, let's head down to Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm talking about that Bennett College. Established in 1873. Home of the blue and white Bennett College Bells. Oh, one of y'all's former graduates? Did I say Patricia Henry? The first African-American woman to hold and lead a management position at a major U.S. brewery. I'm talking about that Miller Brewing Company, now known as Miller Coors. In 1990, she became the first female brewmaster to head the plant's entire brewing process. In 1995, she became the first African-American and woman plant manager of any beer brewery in the United States. Did I mention that she graduated summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry degree? She also studied at Harvard University. And I gotta mention the honor as one of the top 100 black business and professional women. Woo! I'm going to stop right there. I, Patricia Henry, another one of our HBCU alums of Bennett College. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU.
Good stuff right there, Rock T.
Appreciate that, Pippin.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley, and happy Friday to you, my
Happy
friend.
Friday.
You made it through another week, corona-free.
Yes,
and
sir.
listen, we got some big news from the CDC yesterday. They recommended on Thursday that COVID vaccines other than Johnson & Johnson should be preferred after this advisor cited increasing evidence that company shots can trigger a rare blood clotting disorder that's been seen and responsible for at least 9 deaths in the United States. Now, this is not news to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show because we've talked about this before, but now it's news for the regular media, so let's get into it. The decision adopted a recommendation by an expert panel that effectively discouraged vaccine providers and adults from using Johnson & Johnson shot. So the preferred pecking order, again, that Dr. Collier recommends, is Moderna first choice, Pfizer second choice. The Moderna is still showing great protection against the Delta variant and the Omicron variant, and the Pfizer is decreased, so a booster is recommended. So new data showed that there's a high risk for the blood clotting condition in women ages 30 to 49, so women in childbearing age, estimated at 1 in 100,000 who have received the company shot. So it's not being removed from the market, which has happened in other countries, but has yet to be happening in the United States. It will remain a viable option for people that are unable or unwilling to receive the more popular shots from Moderna and Pfizer. And they have targeted that on people that it would be very difficult to get to come back for a second shot, such as the homeless people that are in shelters, etc. It will start to be a one-and-done option, but it has fallen short as far as that has been concerned, and its efficacy against the Delta and the Omicron variants have been low. So that's where we are with that, Ricky. Let's go to the callers.
All right, hold on. I just have one question. So, Dr. Collier, so that pain, like it will cause inflammation just anywhere in your body, because I think past 3 nights, like my upper shoulder, it went from like my chest area to my upper shoulder, and then that Saturday, I got the shot that Friday. That Saturday, it was the leg, so I took 2 Tylenol. They were fine, and then went up to the chest area. And now it's in the upper shoulder. Is that the same kind of inflammation? Will it wear off?
Yes, it is. But Tylenol, and I've emphasized this, so listen carefully, is not an anti-inflammatory. Tylenol is just for pain. So your anti-inflammatory groups would be Motrin, Advil, or Aleve, all readily available over the counter and should be taken around the clock for at least 3 days. You start, particularly if you start the day before you get a shot, your initial vaccine or the booster, you just won't have that problem. You're already in an inflammatory state. So prescription strength naproxen at a dose of 500 milligrams, but taken 3 times per day, will give you relief from that.
And
that's migrating, it's moving to various areas.
And that's the crux of the matter. You have to take anti-inflammatory, and Tylenol is not anti-inflammatory. It's for pain. But the Allegra and what was the other 2?
No. Motrin, Advil, and Aleve are anti-inflammatory. And then the Allegra, Zyrtec, Zyrtec, and Claritin are your non-sedating antihistamines that also will minimize any kind of allergic response. So that combination of 2 therapies is what gives you your best option, but no side effects when you get your initial shot or the booster.
All right, let's go to the phones. Good morning, you're on with Dr. Collier.
Yes, my name is Michael, and I've had all 3 Pfizer shots, and I recently took a Binex test, and it's positive. What do I do now?
Okay, there's nothing to do. You are in optimal immune status. You have had your 2 shots plus the booster, so the test may be positive. I would not be concerned about that. That's why I don't really recommend even doing testing in people that are fully vaccinated. Your vaccination status is more important. And once you have that, even if you tested positive, you probably are not going to be able to spread the disease and or have any symptoms yourself. So it's kind of a wasted clinical thing. It would not change how to treat a patient in my clinical practice.
All right, John, Dr. Collier, good morning.
I had COVID back in September, and I'm still having feel like down in my esophagus, I had COVID pneumonia. And when I breathe in and out, it flared my asthma back up. When I breathe in and out, it's like a warm sensation, burning sensation. And I didn't have that before I had COVID. And I'm just wondering if this is an after effect of the COVID.
Yes, you're becoming a COVID long hauler. That inflammation in your airways is long lasting. I would again recommend that you stay on anti-inflammatory type medications. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get a round of antibiotics, particularly azithromycin, which is very good at infection as well as anti-inflammatory responses. These are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast or its production crew.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary had the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, I was always told as a child that people like you as far as they could see you. And if you're around that corner, they can't see you no more. Well, honey, people are wondering what's really going on with Wendy Williams. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Sherry Shepherd is holding down the Wendy Williams show. And they're saying, y'all, that Wendy Williams, who is recovering from a health crisis, is not loving the comedian sliding in so smoothly. Now, insiders spilled y'all to the Sun that the 54...
What they supposed to do, keep showing reruns?
Well, no, Ricky, not really, but hold on. Now, they're saying that the daytime diva is jealous that ratings have flourished in her absence and that the absence... the audience has taken to the former View co-host so fondly. Now, people are saying, y'all, that Sherry is the closest to Wendy that her fans are going to get, and she's funny. The Insider also dished that, but they're saying it's rubbing Williams, honey, the wrong way. Now, Wendy can't stand, allegedly, I don't believe all this mess, that Wendy can't stand watching people fill in for her. They say she just can't, and especially someone like Sherry, who is getting the love from her own audience now. Now, they're saying, they also said that the former radio personality is growing increasingly frustrated as her health struggles keep her on the air. Now, Wendy gets crazy jealous, and they're saying having to sit on the sidelines is just eating her up, and they're saying that there's no way that she's really appreciating this, and they're saying that the show must continue when Sherry is on the go. So, no, the show must go on. I understand that, but I don't believe Wendy is really jealous. Sherry and stuff like that, but I mean,
you can feel, maybe not jealous, but you can kind of feel a little intimidated that they might go in another direction.
Yeah, and that's what they were saying as well. But this is the deal, though. Now, Ricky, Wendy is lying, honey, on her deathbed. Understand? She was going through Graves' disease and all this other stuff that she was going through and what have you, honey. Sherry Shepherd had appendicitis Monday. She was at work Wednesday. Wendy's still out sick. This girl, because she did say she had to definitely be there to do that interview with the wonderful Brad. So she said she had to get up almost off her deathbed, because appendicitis ain't nothing to play with. Because when my little brother had it, honey, he almost died, but if his would have burst, it would have poisoned him. But I guess Sherry didn't burst or whatever, because she was out Monday, but back on TV Wednesday, honey, she was walking a little limpish and stuff, but she was out there to do that job. And some people say, girl, Wendy, you better watch out, because she is trying to take your job, but I don't think nobody could take a person's job. Maria, what you think about that? Y'all think something like that could actually happen?
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Maria.
Go ahead. Yeah, I just think that she's frustrated. I would be frustrated. You're trying to heal. There's something you're very passionate about. You're watching someone else be really good at it, so she's probably frustrated. I agree, she's probably not jealous, but shout outs to Sherry Shepherd for taking advantage of the opportunity. She in there with her coin phrase, "How you doing?" She's even saying that. So
when I was in the hospital, my ex-wife had my best friend come stay over there. He taking out the garbage, and she seemed to be happier and the house decorated, the house clean and stuff. Remember, Kay, I was calling you, talking to you about that?
Yeah.
Like she just seemed more happy, like her face, like her hair was done. She was happier.
But he had his own room over there, right? At least that's what she told me.
He would come. But I'm laying up in the hospital or whatever. That was before cell phones back then. Right. But she just seemed like she was just happier. Yeah, so I was anxious to get out of the hospital.
I'm pretty sure she was pretty happy.
He over there. But do you know him? Like, do y'all talk? Did he tell you something that I don't?
Let's just move on.
Moving on, child, honey, because this is getting serious. Speaking of happiness, y'all, Portia Williams reunites y'all with Nene Leakes. Y'all, everybody's saying, honey, that it was a beautiful thing down there. It was so good to enjoy their smiles again, y'all. Now, they're saying Nene Leakes' birthday was full of surprises, honey. Now, it's reported, y'all, that the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunited with some familiar faces at her birthday bash the other night. Now, they say Portia shared a series of photos from the night on the Instagram of Nene's party, along with her.
You really saw his car? Was his car out there like after 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning?
It was out there pretty late. I'm not going to lie.
Why your
It was
boy
out there
shaking?
pretty late.
It
It was out there pretty late. And he did say they shared a bathroom. Not necessarily. They didn't necessarily shower together. I'm not saying they did. I ain't saying they didn't. I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Gary.
Oh, did y'all finish? But anyway, honey, Portia was with her fiance Simon Gubardi, y'all, showing herself and Nene all smiles, y'all, as they embraced. They said it was a beautiful night, honey. It was nice to see these two women back together again. Smiling Queen, birthday Queen Nene, honey. They said she was looking better than ever, and she had a huge smile on her face. And she and Portia just, honey, were wishing each other many, many more love and so on and so forth. So congratulations to them. That's good. They both, back together again, honey. Friends or whatever. Nene said when the both of them get together, it's big sis, little sis, and it's like, honey, it's a movie. She says it's just like a big movie. So that's a good.
How does she look walking to the car every morning?
She looked happy. I know.
Like what?
She looked happy. She looked. She had a little bounce in her step.
She walking like her back hurt.
She looked happy. I'll just leave it at that.
The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is reindeer. On the high end, you say reindeer, and on the low end, you say beautiful beige. That's your color for today.
You giggling there, Rob?
Was the back of her hair messed up?
Well, yeah.
Go and tell the truth, dog.
Yeah, he was.
He told you that?
He was doing. I mean, he said, "Look, man." He said, "Look,
y'all give it up for Gary with the T." One time. Time for the wake up calls. Let's go. Hey. Come on. Oh, America. Wake up.
It's Rick all the way from Goldsboro, North Carolina. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning, Ricky and everyone in the studio today. This is Valencia calling from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to wake up my daughter Kendall, my father Hazel, and my boyfriend Jamal. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I want to wake up my Wildcat family and my papa and my dad. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Calling to wake up my two sons, Rudy and Rico Thomas. This is your mom, Pam Washington of Houston, Texas. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up to all the brothers will make a top 5 fraternity, 6th district. Wake y'all ass up and be out. Q. D-West.
Where you
Hey, wake up.
It's Charlie.
Wake up.
And Raleigh.
Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Come on, Baltimore.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
All right, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for your wake up call, man. Y'all came with a whole lot of energy, man. Hey, look.
Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. It's time for Mind, Body, and Business with the one and only Maria Moore. Good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. Man, I know we are so ready for these holidays, and everyone is definitely thinking about relaxing and resetting, and that's really important. But in today's Mind, Body, Business, I have a list of things that you can do to make sure the time off is fun and productive. Now, I am a firm believer in the quote that an idle mind is the devil's workshop, and sometimes when you are bored, you have nothing to do, you end up somewhere or doing something you have no business doing. So I have some things to kind of help you out with that. 5 productive and fun things to do during the winter break. Number 1, plan your 2022 vacations, and lock in that time off on your calendar ahead of time. Maybe sit down with your family, talk about what you want to do, where you want to go, what experiences you want to have. Do that during the break. Here's another one. Dump and delete old files and emails. How many unread? Your email box is clogged up. You have downloaded files in your download folders. You have taken screenshots. Take this time to go through and purge all of that out. Ricky, I saw a meme on social media, and it was saying, look at how many unread messages you have in your inbox. That's how many days are left in the pandemic. And so for some people, that may be like 6,000. Like, I know some people that have thousands of unread
I'm up to 7,000
emails.
unread emails.
Wow.
Told people to leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep emailing you, don't respond, and they just keep having that one-way conversation. But
Let
anyway,
me get your address. I want to send you something.
What size shirt you wear?
Yeah.
It's just that easy. Call old friends and family members you haven't spoken to in a while. Ricky, I was reading this interview that Jamie Foxx did, and he was talking about a recent therapy session where he realized that, he didn't spend as much time with his daughter as he'd like. And he was saying that was one of his regrets. He would be working, and then, when she was small, take her to Disneyland. Mickey Mouse can make it all better. But, me and my husband always say kids spell love Time. So set aside that time to really be present with your kids, catch up with old family members. Here's another one, Ricky. Review your holiday spending.
Right.
That's not very fun, but it is productive. Let me tell you something. I'm still receiving packages from things that I've ordered during Black Friday. I'm like, it couldn't have been that many sales.
Clean up.
So, I'm yeah.
And spray and let the people come out there and spray your house. Like you got spiders.
Yep.
Ants come all through your house. And ants come in your house in the winter.
Right.
Man, let them folks walk through them and go up to Home Depot and get them little sticky pads and stick them all over the place. I tell you
yes,
what,
sir.
I dare y'all to go get some sticky pads
yes, sir.
and put it in your garage, man.
Everywhere.
I done caught stuff that I ain't never seen in my house. Are you
What?
serious?
I switch them out like every 3
scary.
days.
No, you
get spiders, you get them lizards, you get the roaches, all of them, rats,
the baby snakes, the water bugs,
everything. Anything little, they get on
Got
those
darn
sticky
jungle
pads.
Get them sticky pads.
Right.
You think you ain't got no roaches?
Come on, dog.
I'm sorry, Maria.
They come out when it's cold. But that's on my list, too, to clean and organize your home. Also, here's a really big one that I really want folks to consider. Take a social media break. Log off.
Yeah.
Contribute some time to self-care. Really invest in your mental health. And so those are some things. I know I threw in a bonus there, but
Maria,
productive and fun things to do.
Take all that meat out of the bottom of the deep freezer and just thaw it out and cook it off. Cook off all that meat. The ham down there. You got some cube steak that got ice burned. You got some that pot roast that's been down there for 2 years, down at the bottom of the deep freezer.
2003.
All of those beef pot pies, because you always pick the turkey and the chicken ones, but you don't eat them beef ones.
Yeah, right.
It's the reason you don't eat them beef ones.
They ain't that bad, but if you got to choose between the beef and the turkey, you gonna eat that. But right, Maria?
Yes, absolutely. That's when you get that variety pack, and them meat ones just be down and like, for real, you ain't gonna.
Maria, what about cleaning out your closet?
Yeah.
Yes, all of that. Donating clothes. There's just so many things that you can do, and a lot of people feel like, overwhelmed, or they just don't have the time. And I just really want people to be mindful and make the most of this time off during the break.
Yeah, and if your mayonnaise if your mayonnaise got green stuff around the lid, it's been in there too long.
Time to throw it out, dog.
Yes,
Maria, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Follow me on Instagram at Maria Moore, MariaMore. You can also check out my website, mariamore.com, and that's 1 O in the more. Thank you so much, Ricky.
No, thank you, Maria Moore. Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Man, are you turned up, Black Tony?
Nah, I ain't turned up.
Oh, man.
Man, you can't.
I ain't turned up.
He killed everything, don't he?
Hell, I ain't turned up. You wouldn't be turned up. You wouldn't be turned up neither. If you were looking at all your stuff from your house sitting out on the yard.
Oh, what? You getting evicted?
They set out all stuff out on the yard.
Ain't nobody stuff out on the yard who go to work every day.
So I told you these folks. I told you yesterday these folks playing with my money up though. Folks playing with my money up at the little regular job, at your little regular radio station, your little regular radio show. Little Section 8 radio show, son.
Why you going in on us?
Many folks been paying me, son. These folks owe me for 2 weeks, son. That's almost $150. They ain't even pay me my money.
Bro, when the last time you came to
work? Now we done got put out.
When the last time you came to work? Let's talk about that.
That ain't the part. We done got put out. They got all that stuff. Son, my pallet is laying in the front yard.
Man.
The folks throw my pallet out and they throw food on top of it.
What about you accepting responsibility for your actions and some of the stuff that you're not doing, like you not coming to work, not doing what you're supposed to do?
What about I text you last night and told you, Shawty, can you give me some money so I can pay the rent? And then I give it back to you, Shawty. I needed to pay 4 months of rent.
I got kids, bro.
I need to pay 4 months of rent, Shawty. I ain't need but $115.
But you a grown ass man, Black Tony. I mean, you acting like somebody is responsible for your stuff. If we get up,
you can't cash out me $115 so I can catch up this 4-month rent.
What's up with your sense of entitlement, though?
But this ain't got nothing to do with no title. No, the entitlement.
Sense of entitlement.
Ain't nobody talking about, look, I need $115 so I can pay up these 4-month rent.
That's all you need, dog. Like, Tony, I'm going to go ahead and cash app you, dog.
No, that's the problem.
Huh?
That's the problem.
My grandma rent
Y'all keep giving him money, man, digging
money.
him up out of the dude don't even have respect enough to even come to work.
It's Christmas, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you hate let Rock T send me the damn money. Shout I need $115 for the rent.
Send you the money, that's between you and Rock T, bro. Only thing I'm asking, you ain't helping him be responsible. Maybe he need to lay out on the pallet in the front yard. Maybe he'll get up and come to work.
So I'm enabling him pretty much.
You enabling him, man. You ain't been to work. What year is this?
Yeah, it's been 4 years,
bro. You ain't been to work not one day this year.
Shout out, where your compassionate.
That's a good point, Tony.
Okay, have some compassion about coming to work. What about all the paperwork?
I'm going through some things, Shout out, I can't.
Every day? Every day, man, we just stop, man, God and start blocking prayers for you. Every time we say Black Tony, we get a headache and get a dizzy spell.
You know what God ain't blocked?
What?
He ain't blocked these nuts.
Wide open, dog.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, it's 4 minutes after the hour. Y'all, the segment is being brought to you by Capital One. That's right, getting paid up to 2 days early, man, with direct deposit is another reason banking with Capital One is one of the easiest decisions ever, man. That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One, NA member FDIC. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about Sheldon Williams. Y'all know Sheldon Williams, don't y'all? The former NBA player. The reason why people are buzzing because his beautiful ex-wife, WNBA superstar Miss Candace Parker, announced that she and her proud wife, Miss Anna Petrakova, are expecting a baby, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, in the growing trend among celebrities, Miss Candace Parker made the unexpected reveal 2 years into her marriage with the Russian baller without ever coming out to the public, y'all. She said, happy anniversary, love. 2 years ago, I got married to my best friend in front of our close family and friends. My heart could have exploded. I cried like a baby. She captured a carousel of beautiful photos on Instagram. To know me or you is to know our love. This journey hasn't been easy. I'm proud of us that we have built and what we have grown to become both individual and together. And she posted this y'all picture on her social media, y'all, and she expressed her excitement over them expecting their first baby as a couple, y'all. Shouting out Layla, 12, who's her other daughter from her husband when she was married to a man. Now, she said, we've always dreamed of...
Was he in the NBA?
Yeah, he was in the NBA, too. Yeah, Sheldon Williams.
Yeah, he moved around a little bit.
Yeah, honey, Miss Candace said she was sick of him, honey. She wanted this woman, honey, this beautiful woman, Miss Petrakova. And they got married, and they having their baby together and stuff. And, I mean, everybody looks happy, Ricky. They were playing Jay-Z music for the baby. Song cry, and they said they are just madly in love. But the thing is, though, what really probably hurt it, though, Candace back in the day, though, now she's the Chicago Sky captain with the WNBA champion, and she was married, you know, like I said, to Mr. Sheldon Williams, but she had to pay him $400,000 in alimony. Now, they got married back in 2008, and they divorced in 2016, citing irreconcilable differences, though. So, but it's really good. She looks amazing, and her wife is beautiful. She's of European descent, and they just look like a happy couple, though. So, people wondering, how does Sheldon feel about this? Because, you know, she's no longer with him, and now she's with, you know, her wife.
There it is,
Y'all
Mike.
quiet.
Sure.
Y'all quiet.
Congratulations.
And she's
Say
a Russian,
congratulations.
too. Yeah.
Say it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's Russian. Candace is never real.
Candace is a legend, man.
She is. No, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of shock. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody quiet.
Okay.
Just, you know,
Hey, man,
just
it's a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing.
It really is.
Even
it really
if it's
is.
Proud of her,
stolen
man.
love.
Proud of her. And congratulations again for the
And I'm a
Chicago
big
Sky.
Candace Parker fan. That's the only WNBA game I ever attended when they played the Dream. Because Candace Parker was coming. I wanted to see her play.
Come on, man. She a
So
legend.
I am a huge fan.
Absolutely.
But I thought her and the NBA dude was still together.
Oh, no,
I didn't even know they had split up.
Oh, she was sick of him. And her new wife is a WNBA player as well. So she left him and got with her. So they seem happy together, and they having their baby. So
that's all that matters, is they happy together. That is all that matters.
Yeah, but
Yep.
We support
What else
love.
you got to talk about?
We support love in all forms.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Boss up.
Yes, sir.
All right. On to the next story.
Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Kim Kardashian, baby, she is finally opening up, honey, about what she said to Kanye West as he traveled around wearing that doggone Make America Great hat in that support of the then President Donald Trump, honey. In a news review, honey, she said the Keeping Up Kardashian star talks about the argument she had with her estranged husband during the height of his support for Trump, which she previously stayed quiet about, y'all. Now, she when she asked about Ye donning the mega hat on SNL in 2018, Kardashian admitted that she learned, y'all, a valuable lesson, honey, from the experience, regardless of her negative views about the garment. Kim admitted, y'all, that she was very nervous at the time, y'all, and she didn't want her then husband, y'all, to wear that hat. She said she didn't want him to wear it, honey. But she said that now that she realized, she looked back at it, she said, who was she to tell him what not to wear? You know, so he wore his hat, and there it goes. And, you know, Kim and him, now they're divorcing. So we're going to see how that goes later on in the new year. All right, the color today, y'all, is one of my favorite colors. My color is reindeer. On the high end, you say reindeer, and on the low end, you say beautiful beige. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
One time.
Coming up next, man, I got something special for you, man. Got that top 5. Is it top 5 or top 10?
Yeah, no, it's a top 5 with
yes, sir. My man Luell from the Citgo gas station coming up next. Are you excited, Luell?
Very excited. Very, very.
All right, here coming up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour. Y'all, welcome to the show. Christmas break is among us. Real quick, if you ain't doing nothing, Saturday, tomorrow night, Charlotte, Queen City, we on the way. We're at the Ovens Auditorium right there on Independence Boulevard. You know where the Ovens Auditorium is, so I'm really excited about that show. Y'all need to get your tickets. Rickey Smiley and Friends touring all over the country. And tonight we're in Nashville at the Ryman Theater. So I'm really, really, really excited about that, man. But Charlotte, boy, woo! Getting
out fun out there, dog.
Man, listen. Man, you know, the first time I performed at the Ovens Auditorium in the 90s, I was opening up for Patti LaBelle.
Wow. Man.
I drove 6 hours to Charlotte.
Did you?
For $400.
There you go.
Got on 20.
400.
400.
And then you spend all that getting back home on gas.
Right.
Yeah.
I probably cleared about 130.
I love it.
And it was worth
pretty much.
130. They put me in, and that's where I met Pastor John P. Key that night at the IHOP. It was across the street from. You remember that IHOP on Independence Boulevard, right across the street? I met John P. Key, and we became friends. And he started helping me out a lot. So Pastor Key and I, we really good friends. So yeah, the Ovens Auditorium tomorrow night and tonight at the Ryman Theater in Nashville. So we just excited, man. In South Florida, I will be at the Dania Beach Improv. We changed the date, but I'm coming. Get ready, Broward, Lauderhill. We're coming. Hey, we got Luell. How you doing, man?
Good morning. Happy holidays.
Come
on, Luell.
Good morning.
Man, so you listen to, I notice every time I come in the gas station, you have the Rickey Smiley Morning show on every morning.
All the time.
Man. You know, have you noticed a lot more traffic since, you appeared on here?
Oh, we've been very busy.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and this is the first time I ever seen you, come from behind the glass.
Yes.
You never come behind that glass.
No.
Why you don't come from behind only to do a booster shot?
Only the booster shot. And last week it was successful. We did 150.
And you gave the shots yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. No license, no nothing. I mean, no, well, I want to get you. No, we ain't got to go into that.
Yeah. But you never come from behind. So do you live upstairs in the?
I live in the back. There is 2 bedrooms in the back.
Okay.
For me and my family.
So how many kids do you have?
5.
So it's like a live and work community almost.
That is absolutely correct.
There you go.
But black people, I know, and we could be a lot. Cause I done seen you get cussed out for no reason. What's some of the some reason why people just cuss you out?
Sometimes they're not happy. Sometimes they just want something for free.
Don't you got an official kind of like the top things that black people complain about
all the time
when they come in the store? 'Cause we do a lot. We do a lot of complaining.
Yes, yes,
we
absolutely.
do complain.
Yes.
And what's number 5?
The number 5 is they get mad at me for the gas price. It is not my fault. They need to blame Joe Biden or Donald Trump. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, you don't set the prices.
No, you need to buy a Tesla or just suck it up.
Maria!
Tell him buy a damn Tesla. Plug it
I mean, he telling the truth. Out of that man's control.
Exactly. He ain't OPEC.
What's number 4?
The number 4 is the air machine. They complain all the time. It is not my fault. Stop buying a cheap tire.
Because an air machine don't never work, and it take your quarters. It don't never work.
Never be working. It only stay on for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, y'all need to get Apple Pay on the air machine because people don't have quarters. Yeah.
We'll working on that.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
What's number 3?
The number 3 is they always come and they want to know if they can buy with EBT card Newport or Blunt.
What? About what?
Newport or Blunt. They want to buy with the EBT card. But the EBT card is for food only.
Right.
Unless you want to eat the cigarette and the blunt, then you can use the EBT card.
They want to get them black and miles.
Say you let them swipe it if they stand right there and eat that damn cigarette.
That is correct.
Yeah, they about to get you in trouble.
What's the one with number 2? What's
Number 3.
They always ask me why people always begging outside the door. Well, I tell them stop being cheap. Give them $1. You bastards.
Because you behind the glass. You ain't got no control about them people standing in front of the store.
That is correct. Give them $1. They come spend it to the store.
Everybody wins.
That is correct.
Spend it to the store.
Where we at?
Number 1.
Number 1.
They always ask me why there is no little pen for the Powerball tickets. Because they won't stop stealing them.
The little pencil.
The little pencils, yes.
Oh, the pencil.
The pencil.
The little wood pencils.
Yes, for the Powerball ticket. They keep stealing those. I cannot replace it every day.
Where you even buy them little pencils at?
We'll get them from our merchant.
From where?
From the merchant they send us.
You want to shout out your hood? What you want to shout out your hood?
Oh, what a country. I'd like to say good morning to all the neighborhood.
In
sunny side, South Dallas.
That is.
We are for the people, by the people.
Yeah, and let everybody know how they can follow you on Facebook.
Luel, get at you on Facebook. You can follow me. Thank you very nice. What a country.
Oh, man, coming up next, man, we got Bruce up next, man. He's so nice they named him twice. Oh. Bruce, y'all give it up for Luel. Get at you.
Thank you very much.
Get at you.
Hey, you need to come be on the show more often, man.
I will. Thank you very nice for inviting me.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all please welcome my good friend and legendary stand-up comic, actor, and writer. He's so nice they named him twice. Bruce.
Man, what's going on?
Hey, Bruce.
Yes, sir.
This is one of my dear friends. We started out together when Bruce was working for Frito-Lay.
Yes, sir.
Frito-Lay truck pulled up at the Comedy Act Theater. And
you better believe it.
And we was doing open mic night in 90. Remember that?
Yes, sir.
And I am so excited to have you on this morning, man. And here we are promoting a movie. Thank you for getting up early this morning. I just want to say that, man. And
no problem.
Just in time for Christmas, Miracles Across 125th Street, man. Tell us about it.
Hey, man, it was written and wrote and directed by my man Nick Cannon. And it's coming on Monday night at 8 o'clock on VH1. And you and I are in the movie. A bunch of people are in the movie. It's really funny. We're not going to tell you what we're doing. Just make sure you watch it because it's going to be good. But, you brought back memories when you said the Frito-Lay truck. And people don't know that is really true because I used to sell a bag and eat 3 bags. You hear what I'm saying?
Best of both worlds.
Hey, Bruce, do you have the recipe for the chili cheese Fritos?
You know I do, but I can't tell nobody. I have to tell you in private because if I tell anybody that's on the air, we got to put them to sleep, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. Come on now, Bruce.
It's going to have to be between me and Ricky. I'm letting you know.
Hey,
back to the movie, man. Yeah.
All right, so this movie was written, directed, and produced also by Nick Cannon. We are shout out to Nick for giving us a wonderful opportunity, and we had so much fun on the set, man. But a dream for me, Special K.
What's that?
Because Bruce be doing a preacher on stage when he doing his stand-up. Mm-hmm. But to see him getting dressed up like a preacher, man, I laughed the whole time.
I bet that was crazy.
Yeah, but what was crazy, though, was to see Miss Bernice Jenkins in person. You hear what I said?
That was something special, huh, Bruce?
Something special, man. But it's really, really good. It's very creative, and he kind of let us, well, he didn't kind of, he let us do what we do, and we did it the best we could, and it was good, man. So please, everybody watch this Monday, man, because it's going to be good for all of us.
So, man, hey, listen, Bruce, you in the car with your pastor, man, and I told your pastor, when I came to your church, I was so inspired by your pastor, man, and I'm glad that he's in the car with you. Can we talk to him, the Reverend B.N. Veneers?
Hang on. Let me give him the phone. Hey, Reb, hold on. Rickey Smiley want to talk to you. Bless your heart. How you doing, brothers?
Y'all give it up and show your love right now for Reverend B.N. Veneers.
Yes, sir. What the BN stand for?
Brand new.
In the blessing business. And I need everybody to know that he'll do it. He'll do it.
He'll do it? You said he'll do it?
Yes, he will do it. He will do it.
So,
that's the Lord.
So the BN stands for brand new?
Reverend B.N. Veneers.
Veneers ain't in too tight.
So Pastor Veneers, what kind of programs you have set up to help families for this Christmas, Pastor Veneers?
Well, see, we are doing a Christmas play for the kids, and kids are really enjoying the Santa Claus. We're raising a bunch of money for the kids in the homeless shelters.
I gotta go back and get them things tightened up.
Yeah, you might want to get them veneers checked out.
A little loose.
So,
a little air going through them. They got some gaps.
So Pastor Veneers, what Sundays are y'all doing baptismals on? How have y'all handled baptismals during the COVID?
Well, since we are baptizing people in this, we did the people 7 times because it's God's perfect number 7. So we're going to go ahead and do 7 dips. 7 dips. 7 dips.
Oh, man. So, Pastor Veneers, so if anybody want to find your church, Pastor, that's right, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking to Pastor B.N. Veneers.
Yes, sir. I would love for him to say.
Thank you.
So what's the BN stand for?
Brand new. Pastor Veneers, let everybody know if they want to donate where the church is located and how to get there.
Well, we're First Baptist Holiness Church in the Church of God in Christ of 3rd Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia.
It's a long name.
Can he please say Sally sells seashells on the seashore?
Say what, Roxy?
Can he say Sally sells seashells on the seashore?
Go ahead, Pastor Veneers.
Sally seashells on Sally on the seashore. There you go.
Get him out of here.
Oh, my God.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for Battle of the Sexes, and we got Carissa from Macon.
What up,
Carissa?
And we got Dre from Toledo.
In the house.
Hey, what up, Dre?
What up?
Home of the world-famous comedian Daryl Banks.
That's it, for sure.
Yes, sir, in Macon, Georgia, down in Middle Georgia. Are you close to the Warner Robins or Macon?
Macon.
All right, man. Are y'all ready to play Battle of the Sexes?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
All right, look now. If you don't know the answer, have sense enough to say pass. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Ladies first.
Okay, you ready? All right, come on.
ready.
Come on, Lord. Here we go. Start the clock. All right, the estate Rick Ross owned was originally owned by whom? Whose house was it first?
Hey.
All right, that's Evander Holyfield. Los Angeles has 2 NFL teams. One is the Chargers, and what is the other? Somebody in the background. Yep.
No, that's him giving her the answer. That's okay, though. Let her have it. He want to do all that.
Denzel Washington won an Oscar playing a dirty cop in what blockbuster movie?
King Kong. What's the name?
The movie. Name of the movie. He won an Oscar for it.
Rainy Day.
Yes. Smith & Wesson produces what type of product?
Smith & Wesson. A gun.
Yes. Air Force Ones and Vapor Max are produced by what company?
Nike.
Wow.
Yeah, she got
all of them.
She got some help. Well, good job.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cheated. Yeah.
Somebody over there. She better answer.
But that was him, though. I think that was him.
I think somebody.
That was him.
Yeah, that was him.
I don't think he understands the assignment.
Yeah, he don't understand because she ain't gonna help you, brother. Clock.
That wasn't me. I had my phone on mute. That was
she had somebody helping her.
Well, she got somebody helping her.
Yeah, somebody
I hope
helping
you got
her.
somebody.
You must think I'm a damn fool to help.
All right, we're going to see if you're a fool when you answer these questions.
Let's go.
What are you not supposed to wear after Labor Day?
White.
Oh,
Boom.
yes.
Good. All right, what perfume store is known for having black and white stripes?
What? Say that again. What?
What perfume store is known for having black and white stripes?
Sephora.
Okay. All right,
I got 6
axle,
starters.
camel spin, and bunny hop are all part of what sport?
Skateboarding. Or BMX.
Oh no, you almost had it. No, it's ice skating. All right, when gardening, cutting away dead or overgrown branches or stems is called what?
Weeding or pruning.
Yes.
We'll give it to him. All right. In what movie did Jada Pinkett's character get stuck on a zip line?
Ooh, girl strip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. What do you call a single diamond set alone in a ring?
He
don't know it.
Got it.
Oh!
He won.
He won. Oh, my God, bro. That's the best. Bro.
That was the best.
We're going to
ever.
name him Bryce Young. He came back with a minute or something.
Yes, sir.
Bryce Young. This is why you won the Heisman Trophy, man. What does he win?
Congratulations. You did that. Great job. Here's your exciting variety of exclusive items from America's Store, the Dollar Tree. You got a can of Peanut Patch Southern Barbecue flavored boiled peanuts. How about a Cooking Concepts heavy-duty plastic soup ladle? A 40-pack of super long flex top crazy straws. Panko brand Japanese-style breadcrumbs for seafood, cutlets, and vegetables. Got a pack of 100 safety pins. How about a 3-pair pack of men's diabetic over-the-calf socks? You got Beach Cliff sardines packed in Louisiana hot sauce. You got a pack of 12 Fresh Cup coffee filters. Also, Pampa brand sweet banana pepper rings packed in syrup. And you got the Assured brand Eczema Cream. Fast, long-lasting, soothing relief for itchy, patchy, dry skin. All yours, courtesy of the Dollar Tree. Congratulations.
Yeah! Man, that was a hell of a comeback, man. We're going to call you Bryce Young, man.
Hey, that's my son, man. He's sitting right here pumping me up.
What's up, man? Hey, do you want to shout out anybody?
Hey, I want to give a shout out to all my people at the Toledo Police Department. I just retired November 1st.
Congratulations.
One time.
Service. Yes.
Man, don't this make you feel good, man?
Oh, yeah, it makes me want to go out and ice skate and bunny hop.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Yes, sir.
It make me miss my 2005 Chevy Impala SS.
Come on, dog.
Maria, I need
Remember
y'all.
my Impala SS?
I don't have nothing to say.
Come on now.
I don't have nothing to say. Maria, why you so hyped this morning?
Oh, this and sweet potato pie. Domino, back in the day, we had a line dance to it and everything, man. This was I used to crip walk, and I'm like, I ain't even about that violent life. I was all into it.
Maria,
all into it.
Maria, was you going to fam when that came out?
No, actually, I think I was like in high school-ish when that came out. Yeah.
Right. Okay, what did that remind you of?
My 05 Chevy Impala
You
SS,
had one?
man. That silver one. The silver one that you rode in with the big...
Oh, my God.
With that big back seat.
But the classic Impala
Where you
was
can slide all the way across it.
in 1996 with the gear shift in the flow.
That's the one Ice Cube drove
Yes,
in
sir.
All About the
Benjamins.
Benjamins. Yeah.
Man,
I had that new. I had the 05.
Hey,
Man.
the coldest line in that doggone song, rolling down the street, guess what I saw? Some booty.
Yeah. And that ain't what he really said.
I
You
know.
right?
That's the clean version.
Yeah, because I had the cassette
Yes,
tape.
sir.
Man, let me tell you something. Do you know how cool you felt, man, riding in your car playing that song?
Come on now.
What's the point when he saying, here we go? What he saying right? Here we go, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, dog, you
Boy,
got
look at here.
That and Regulate, two of the best riding
Oh, my
songs
God.
ever. Two of the best
Yeah.
cruising songs ever.
If you want to get dudes in their 40s turned up, if you play, Regulate.
40s and 50s. Yeah.
Yeah, 40s and 50s.
all
Yeah.
day.
All day long.
Man, that doggone B. Brian played this at karaoke night at the Stardome.
1, 2, 3. If this is OG, the freaks, would you move your booty?
Yeah. The Ghetto Jam is about to slam.
Yes.
Boy, hey, look. Hold on. Turn up. Give me a little bit more. This is our song right here, man. Come on. Wait a minute. Hey. Selena.
Hello?
Selena, what you know about Ghetto Jam by Domino?
And that was the jam back in the day. We used to turn up on that song. Down to the college.
Come on,
Selena.
now. Come on now.
Down to the college.
Come on now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
My boyfriend had a Chevy Impala 1996.
What I just say?
That Impala ain't nothing to play with.
What I just say?
Selena,
The SS.
Yes.
Selena Johnson. So
that was the car.
y'all was riding around in your boyfriend's Chevy Impala listening to Domino. Is she still here?
From the West Coast. Yeah, hello?
Yeah, we here.
Yeah, and we weren't even from the West Coast. We was from Chicago when we still was turning up.
Man, listen, hey, ladies and gentlemen, member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all, let's welcome back another good friend of the show, man, the beautiful and talented. We were just talking about you the other day, Selena, for real. Beautiful, talented singer, actress, and bodybuilding champion, Selena Johnson. What? Got a brand new show on TV One, one stage to the next. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, everybody. I'm doing excellent. I'm so excited to be on the show talking to you guys. You guys make me laugh so hard. I was laughing so hard in the break. I swear to God.
Yeah,
y'all be turning up.
You know, every time we get together, we can't even keep a straight face. I can't even stand to be in the room with you. You already know. Listen, we are so excited about you, and we have been following your transformation into the fitness competition world, and we are really proud of you. What has been your key, the key to your success when it comes to getting fit?
Oh, my God. Prayer.
Right.
Listen, it's hard. It's a dog fight. And then here come the pandemic, set everybody back some more, so even if we were all trying to be, totally focused and engaged in health and wellness, then the pandemic came and put a strain on us all mentally, emotionally, and physically. And so now what I'm trying to do is shed more weight again because I'm getting ready to compete again in 2022. So, but it's focus. Like you just have to have this different kind of laser focus because it's very, very tough.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, Selena, this is Maria Moore, and I am so proud of you. I know we've had conversations about your fitness journey, and I'm so inspired by you. And you have the new show on TV One stage to the next. And the thing that I admire so much about what I've seen in the show so far is just how candid and personal you are. And you show like the aspects of the fitness journey that relate to discipline and your attitude towards fitness. Tell us about your journey and just a little bit about what we can expect from the show.
Well, the show is called, and hi, Maria, yes, we do, girl. We talk about being on diets, yes. The show is called One Stage to the Next, And it really focuses on, well, the whole purpose of the show is to kind of chronicle the journey that my journey of going from the singing stage to the fitness competition stage, but really all the stages in your life, you know. So like I sing, and then I have to go to the talk show stage, and then I have to go to, you know, the mom stage, and then the wife stage, and then the, you know, fitness stage, you know. So all of the different stages in your life. You know, I was on tour at the same time, and I was filming my other documentary, Making of a Woman, at the same time. So it was so much going on. And it was just, it was pandemonium. But, you know, God is, you know, y'all know what time it is with God. God is off the chain. You know, he can get you through anything, and love can push you to your goal. And I must say, I got to give a shout out to just my team. You know, just the people that surround you are so important. You know, the people that surrounded me at that time were very important and very instrumental. And I think that they played a big part in getting me over that hump. But I really wanted to show Black women in general, and just really people, that you can do anything, absolutely anything. I was 42 years old and decided, hey, I want to be in a fitness competition. Right. You can do anything that you want in this lifetime. In this lifetime. You don't have to, you know, be 70, 75, 80 years old thinking, dang, I should have done that. Or, man, I could have done that. You can try at any age. And that's kind of what I wanted to show.
Now, Selena, I'm trying to burn calories, so I want you to tell me what power foods there are that, you know, could help me burn calories the way I want to burn calories.
Okay, come on. Come on, Jerry. Okay, so.
It ain't cookies.
Well, it definitely ain't chocolate chip cookies, even though they taste real good. But interestingly enough, fat burns fat. A lot of people don't understand that you have to eat to lose. You have to eat to lose weight. And I think that most of America, well, I definitely know in Black women, because I also have a BS in nutrition science, and I did my capstone on African American obesity in the African American culture. And the problem is stress. You know, we have to diminish stress in our lives, and we have to eat. It's not that we're sitting around eating a whole bunch of food as to why we're gaining weight. The problem is we're not eating enough because we're so busy. And so when I say fat, I don't mean go eat, 10 cheeseburgers. I mean good fat like salmon, avocado, olive oil, adding certain elements like that to your diet, Gary. They definitely help you burn fat. But you have to have it has to be portion control. On this particular program, I ate 6 times a day. It was really tough for me because I'm busy and I normally don't eat that many times a day. But for this particular program, bodybuilding, in order to maintain muscle, you have to eat. So, I would say, fat burns fat, good fat burns fat.
Well, Selena, you know, you've definitely taken this to a whole nother level with the fitness. And can we see any Selena workout videos coming in the near future? You got to put some out.
Well, absolutely, because already I have I've been doing this for a while. People just don't know. I have a company called Sheleen Life, and I have a digital workout on my website, SheleenLife.com, SHELEAN Life.com, and the workout is called Mommy's Got Soul. And I did it a while ago when I was doing R&B Divas because I wanted to have something for moms getting their bodies back, trying to get their bodies back. So it's like, it's a workout with no weights or anything. It's just all body weight, but it's real, real hard. That's already out now with a meal plan on SheleenLife.com and SelenaMusic.com. You can get it there. But Katie and I, my trainer, next year we're going to do another digital workout program so that people can buy it and download it on their phones and things like that. And I'm also getting ready to come out with a product line. So the first product on my line will be workout gummies, pre-workout gummies. So, like when you need energy to work out, instead of having to take all those powders and stuff, you'll just be able to take some gummies and go get it in, So that's the first thing that I'm going to be releasing under the Sheleen umbrella. So please be on the lookout for that.
We are proud of you as we are proud of you.
We are proud of you. Hey.
Yes, chilling.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Selena, you know I love you. You know I love you personally. I absolutely love you.
You know you're my boy.
Yes, sir. And I cannot wait to see you again where we can get in a room and crack jokes and laugh like we always do. Thank you so much for taking the time out to join us this morning. Don't miss One Stage to the Next on TV One this Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for the one and only Selena Johnson.
One time.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, family, if you don't absolutely love what you do, make sure you go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today and become an information technology professional in as little as 4 months. That's mycomputercareer.edu. Got your front page right here. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Here's a look at today's headlines. Yesterday, the CDC recommended adults use the Moderna or Pfizer COVID vaccines instead of Johnson & Johnson's due to the risk of developing rare but serious blood clots. And with Christmas only a week away, health officials are urging those who aren't vaccinated to get vaccinated and those who are more than 6 months from their second shot to get a booster. Also yesterday, the FDA announced that it will permanently allow patients to receive abortion pills by mail. Before the pandemic, women had to see a doctor in person in order to get an abortion pill. Permanently removing the in-person requirement means an immediate expansion of abortion access, especially to women in states where rights have been restricted. Now, this change comes as the Supreme Court is considering overturning Roe v. Wade, the case that made abortion legal nationwide. Authorities in Bowling Green, Kentucky, discovered the body of a 13-year-old black girl named Nisa Brown. She was the last missing person to be discovered and the 76th person to die as a result of the tornadoes that moved through the Midwest and parts of the South last Friday night. Nisa was the 7th member of her family to die in the tornado that hit Bowling Green, including her parents, 3 siblings, and a grandmother. So our prayers go out to that entire family. Lastly, the police officer who mistook her gun for a taser in the killing of Dante Wright in Minneapolis is expected to testify in her own defense today. And as we head into the holidays, let's not forget to keep tabs on this story. I'm Maria Moore at Maria Moore on Instagram, filling in for Eva Marcille, and that's what's happening in news. Rock T, what's going on in the world of sports?
I'm about to told you, Maria. Start off with the Kansas City Chiefs, man, beating the Chargers last night. Mahomes had 410 yards passing. Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill both combined for over 350 yards in receiving. Super Dave, what I've been telling you all season long, even when everybody was starting to write off the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm like, yo, y'all can forget about the Chiefs if you want to. Now, have I not been saying that all season long, even when they were struggling?
I'm going to give you credit. You said it from day one. And I said they're done.
Okay.
And I'm still sticking with they're done.
We'll follow up on that at a later date. Tomorrow's a big deal. Here's why. The Celebration Bowl is going down in Atlanta. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's the HBCU National Championship. The Celebration Bowl. Jackson State versus South Carolina State. Televised on ABC, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I need everybody to have their television set on ABC, 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 Central to watch this game, man. It's the champions of the MEAC and the champions of the SWAC going down HBCU style. Let's get it, man. The Cleveland Browns, they down to their third-string quarterback, Nick Mullins. Baker Mayfield, the starter, and their backup, Case Keenum, both tested positive for COVID. We're going to see what the Browns got in the tank this weekend. Last but not least, a ticket stub. That's right, I said a ticket stub from Michael Jordan's NBA debut sells for $264,000.
What?
Yeah, Maria.
Wow.
That's a record.
My gosh.
That's a record for a sports ticket. $264,000. I'm like, man, whoever had a doggone ticket and went to that game, they probably looking around like, man, I should have kept that bad boy.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
It is what it is. That's what I got for sports, man. We got the hot spot coming up right now.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all. The hot spot is being brought to you by Indeed. That's right. With Indeed Instant Match, just sponsor a post and immediately receive a short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Absolutely. Rock Teasy, right here again, sitting in for the Briggity Tat this morning. It's the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Reports broke yesterday that Tyler Perry was involved in a car accident in Los Angeles. Sources say the movie mogul was leaving Burbank Airport and driving to his home in Sherman Oaks when a woman driving a Honda Accord cut across 3 lanes of traffic across Tyler's path, resulting in him hitting the side of the woman's car. Now, we're happy to say no one was injured, and the woman owned up to causing the accident. It's been a long time coming, but after 15 years legal battle, the James Brown estate has finally sold for an estimated $90 million. Has it been 15 years, Gary?
Yeah.
Maria?
Oh, my gosh.
That's a lot of money, though.
90 mil. It don't even seem like it's been 15 years since the great James Brown passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been that long.
Reportedly, this price bought the company the entirety of James Brown's publishing, master income stream, and name and likeness rights to everything. They own the entire estate. So $90 million.
But you remember,
But that's just a drop in a bucket. That's
Yeah.
just a drop in a bucket for what they can do with it over, I mean, it's timeless music. So, yeah, that was a pretty good transaction.
But you remember, though, Roxy, when he died, they kept him, at home for a while.
They sure did.
So they kept him at home so that's probably why I don't see that long.
The singer left most of his assets in a will to establish scholarships for underprivileged children in South Carolina and Georgia. However, contention among Brown's heirs delayed the scholarship fund. So thanks to the estate sale, Brown's scholarship fund is expected to come to fruition soon. So big ups to that right there.
That's awesome.
And congratulations to director Spike Lee as he has landed a multi-year partnership with Netflix beginning in January. Per the deal, Spike will produce and direct several narrative projects with Netflix while provide financial support for his ongoing mission to develop new talent and increase representation in the entertainment industry. Spike said in a statement, "There's no better way for me and my company, 40 Acres and a Mule, and Filmworks to begin the new year then renew a partnership with Ted Scott and Tendo, the fearless leaders of Netflix. Besides my joints, we together will focus on the new diverse storytellers. Youth must be served, and that's the truth. Ruth, you dig, show enough, all that." So big up to Spike Lee, who's always changing the game. Last but not least, man, I got a really big announcement. Stomp Wars 2022. If you guys don't know, never heard of it, it's the biggest youth stepping movement in the entire country.
Oh, we've heard of it,
Maria,
Rock T.
let me tell you how
I know. The Collins family supports you, man, in everything that you're doing.
We appreciate that, man. I need everybody to save the date, April the 9th. It's our 15-year anniversary, the National Step Championships for youth all around America. It's the Super Bowl of youth stepping in. We donating $20,000 back to the winning team. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas. We've been blessed to help over 10,000 kids graduate high school through the art of stepping. We got the amazing support of the Divine Nine presidents, our African-American Greek organizations. Many of the presidents will be attending Stomp Wars 2022 in person, so we're excited about that. Team registration. If you got a youth step team in high school or middle school, team registration is officially open at stompwars.com. It will fill up fast, so make sure you get out there and get your team registered. That's all I got right now. Rock Teasy, put it down for the Brat and the Hot Spot. Coming up next, we got the HBCU Don't miss it. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, man. It is time for holiday quick meals. We got the one and only Chef Janisha Payne.
Hey, everybody.
Chef Payne, good morning.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Man, we doing good. We happy to have you on. I know you got some stuff for us.
Yes, sir. So today I made an eggnog banana pudding pancake.
Whoa!
And I topped it with some banana pudding ice cream. So it can be a dessert or a breakfast holiday treat.
Wow, how you come up with that?
Just always thinking. So instead of using milk when you make your pancakes, I just substituted it with eggnog. And that's how I got it.
OMG. That sounds good, right?
That's my kind of pancakes right there.
Yeah, I know. You eat Skittles for breakfast.
Yes, sir.
Man, how do you make that?
So you just basically make your pancakes from scratch with your flour, baking powder, your sugar, and instead of when it comes to the milk, substitute the eggnog. And then also when you do the banana pudding, because I went ahead and layered it. So I did the pancakes, whipped cream, banana pudding, then pancakes. So, and then I topped it with that good old banana pudding ice cream, and it was delicious.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Yeah, that's a good holiday treat right there.
Banana
That's different.
pudding ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, that's outside
Yeah.
of the box. Especially if you got a little homemade ice cream maker and you got a little one of those things.
Yes, sir.
That you can make it yourself. Let everybody know how they can follow you on your Instagram. Always make me hungry. I stopped going to Instagram because I started getting too hungry. Let everybody know how they can follow you on IG.
Well, you can follow me on IG, cooking_with_Jan.
Cooking with, say that one more time.
Cooking_with_Jan.
There you go. Cooking with _Jan. All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for Chef Janisha Payne.
In the building.
All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.